Matt Bunting and aBlogtoWatch here in Atlanta at Crown & Caliber. You've heard a lot about the place. We decided to come here, see what's going on, and start at the top. CEO Hamilton Powell.
Thanks for being here.
Good to see you, man. Hamilton, what do you do here? This is very impressive to a watch nerd like myself.
So this whole company started out because about 3.5 years ago, I had lunch with a really good friend of mine. His name was Jay. And Jay was telling me this horror story about how he was trying to sell his Patek Philippe watch. And so he listed it on eBay and got a bunch of scam attempts. And then so then he listed on Craigslist, and the thought of meeting somebody in a parking lot with his watch was a little bit much for him. So he did what most people did, is he spent a Saturday afternoon driving around to various retailers and places like that and fielding offers. And he finally got a low ball offer. He just said, fine, I'll just take it. And $5,200 is what he sold his Patek Philippe Gondolo for. And he went back a couple weeks later and saw that same watch. He went to go buy something for his wife, but he saw that same watch for sale for $12,500. And so the thought occurred, there's got to be a better way for people to transact in the secondary market for watches. And so that's how Crown & Caliber was born.
Because I hear watch and I hear internet. You know, how do I know that what I see is what I'm getting or better? It's not scratched or is it back or what's the deal?
Yeah, and that's something we've taken a lot of time and care to get our customers at ease on. So if you're buying a watch from Crown & Caliber, first of all, you're buying a certified pre-owned watch, one that has gone through our 45-point inspection process. We have 6 full-time watchmakers, all of which are Swiss trained, that are inspecting every single watch before it goes to you. And so we're verifying that watch for accuracy, water testing, and several other things to make sure that watch is as close as possible to new as it can be. So every watch we sell, it also has a 1-year warranty. So if you have a problem, you just send it back. And so that's, we stand behind everything that we sell.
Where do you get these watches?
Yeah, all over the world, really. And so we have individual sellers who, instead of, like I said, selling on online platforms or Craigslist or places like that, they'd rather have us sell it for them. And in fact, we now have 300,000 active email subscribers. So we've got a real big global audience of buyers. So if you're trying to sell your watch, we'll tell you, first of all, what we believe we can sell it for in our marketplace. And if you like that, then we'll send you packaging materials, prepaid and insured at our expense. You get that, you send us your watch, and then that's where we go to work and we prepare your watch, professionally photograph it, and sell it. And so we charge 19.5% for doing all that to our sellers. And so you as a seller only have to be convinced that we can sell your watch for 119% of what you could sell it for in order for us to pay for ourselves. And typically we can do that.
So. And anyone can be a seller. Let's just how do I do that? I say, hey, I got a watch.
Yeah, it's really simple. You go to our website at crownandcaliber.com and you hit the big button that says get a quote, and you do that, and then you just enter a little bit of information, and somebody from our team will contact you with some information about what we can sell your watch for. We have 5 full-time valuation experts that do nothing but research the quote requests that come in. So if you submit a quote request on a watch, we'll first go to our database, see what data is in it of actual historical sales, either that we've sold for or what it's sold for online. And so over the years, we've developed the most comprehensive database of pre-owned watches ever assembled.
You guys are based here in Atlanta. How did that come about? Are you a native Atlantan?
Well, yeah, I'm actually 4th generation Atlanta. So we started the company only because I'm from here, and it's been a really great place actually to start a business. Ultimately, the poetic thing about what we do is, we're selling a device that measures time. I personally believe that our time on Earth is short, relatively speaking, and how we make use of that time is ultimately how we're measured as individuals. And so we actually, every watch that we sell, we put $25 into a discretionary account. That account is used to buy life-saving treatment for kids in third world countries, mainly sub-Saharan Africa. So to date, we've purchased over $3 million worth of Z-Packs. You get a cold, you take a Z-Pack, and a cold will kill a kid in third world countries. So we've done a lot of good with our time, and it's something we really don't shout from the rooftops, but we're passionate about here, and it's produced just like a really great culture in our company.
Oh, and you have an event. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we love to mingle with our audience and our followers, and so we try to do as many events as we can. We've got a fun event called Caliber Hour. We do Caliber Hour events all over the country, and it's just a good excuse to to see great watches, drink great scotches, and hang out with some really great watch people.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming by. Yeah,
All right.
great to meet.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a few of these home.
Awesome.